Hey, I think it's time for a coffee break. I know it's been a long time. How you doing? How are you, my fellow internauts? This is a new term I've come up with. Actually, I didn't invent it. Internauts. Somebody skilled on the internet. That would be you. At any rate, I haven't done a coffee break in a long time. I thought, why not sit down and make one and see? You want me to bring this back? I'm thinking about it. It's obviously the workflow for these would be a lot different. Not a whole lot of editing, not a lot of time spent on thumbnails and keywords and all that. But it would allow me to upload more content, and YouTube's algorithm really seems to favor creators that do that. At any rate, today I just want to talk a little bit about the frustration that I have with all my videos being demonetized within hours of being uploaded. Now, the solution apparently is to keep your videos private, and then if they get demonetized or not eligible for to be monetized, appeal, and then once that's done, then go ahead and upload. I don't think that's a good idea. So Casey Neistat today, February 12th, 2018, had an interview with Robert Kinsel. He is the Chief Business Officer at YouTube. And he did this interview, I don't know, lasted maybe about 20 minutes. And although he seems like a heck of a nice guy, he really had a lot of softball questions and didn't answer a lot of questions to my satisfaction. And I'm certainly to many other YouTubers as well. I don't know if Casey was really the right guy for the job. But nonetheless, he was very diplomatic, but he didn't really answer a lot of questions. And unfortunately, the interview was actually recorded about 12 days, I guess, or so prior to Logan Paul coming back and doing yet another stupid video where I guess the one where he tasered some dead rats. This is, here's the thing, and I understand that YouTube's got to strike a balance between content creators and the advertisers and try to find a way where both the creator feels that they can express themselves and create content that their audience is going to love, and match that with advertisers who feel safe that their company or their brand is being represented in a fashion that won't obviously lose them business. So I get that. It's definitely a fine wire that they're walking on there, but it seems like most of the policies that we hear about when YouTube talks with us, when they communicate with us, which is interesting that they don't do it in video. It's always, a press release and then maybe social, but they don't using their own platform. And Casey pointed this out. They don't use their own platform to address us, the content creator community. They don't do that. But it does seem like when we hear something, it's generally more restrictions, more things that we cannot do or that can cause demonetization. And now, of course, if you take Logan Paul, his channel, I guess, has been temporarily demonetized. It means no money, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be demonetized. I've heard estimates that he's making over $1 million a month off of his YouTube channel. Now, it can't all be Google AdSense revenue, so I don't know about the ins and outs of that, but I can tell you as a small independent creator, I don't know what I'm doing in my videos to trigger them to be that's 100% of them be demonetized within hours. My last video was just about getting a refurbished Mac, and it was demonetized. The keywords, there was nothing offensive in keywords, none of that stuff. Their algorithm is broke, and they don't, this has been months. This has been going on for months. And I know many other YouTubers that are discouraged, especially the smaller ones, and they're looking at different platforms. And I think Twitch and even Facebook are going to become major. Well, I know Twitch is becoming a very major competitor to YouTube. There's people that, have really worked hard on YouTube to grow their channel, haven't had tremendous success, but they're finding it over on Twitch. And it makes me wonder, what can YouTube even do? Look, when you sit down and create content, hopefully you're providing something educational or entertaining, but you're doing something that your audience likes. But if every time you go at bat, you're immediately struck out before you even pick up the bat, there's a problem. And I guess that's what I'm ranting about today. At any rate, talk to me about coffee break. Give me some ideas. I'm looking for some ideas for new episodes, and how often do you think would be good for me to post them? I'm kind of thinking about twice a week. Let me know in the comments down below. That's it. That's all I really want to talk about today. Go back to work. Get back to work.